back.
And we're back.
And we're back like that. How you doing?
How you doing?
We got suits on for the special occasion. Big episode today. Don't mind if I do. But we've been out for 2 weeks now. At spring break, you can obviously tell the tan, golden crisp, looking like a piece of toast. How was your spring break?
My spring break was phenomenal. I've never been in waves that salty before.
Oh, the waves were tremendous. Weren't I felt like I was swimming with the dolphins.
Oh, they had me floating, Steve. Let me tell you. They were incredible.
Yeah, so we went down to the Dominica Republica, and it was a good time. We stayed at Rio Republica. It was a great resort, great times, great people. Saw some home friends, but now we're happy to be back and grinding. T-Pod, how was your break?
Oh, it was great, man.
Oh, just such a happy camper. Such a good guy. What'd you do? You went down to the island.
Island, Long Island.
What'd you think of it?
Oh, it was a little cool.
Good place to raise a family.
Kind of relaxed up, though.
Good place to raise a family.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
Better than Jersey.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Speaking of spring break, today we got a phenomenal guest.
The best to ever do it.
Trending right now in the streets of Syracuse, Mr. Sam Holland. He is the president of Barstool, Cuse, and we call him Uncle Sam because he's like our older gift giver. He's just the best guy ever, and we're really happy to have him on. Sam, come on, join us. Seriously, give him a round of applause. How are you, man?
You guys are very dapper
President
today.
Appreciate
you.
you.
It was Arbor's idea. It's a respect thing. When you got president before the name, anything. It could be hot dog eating. Joey Chestnut. If I'm shaking Joey Chestnut's hand, my body's in a suit. It's just a respect thing. President of Barstool Cuse. Great to have you on to the How You Doing pod. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I appreciate you guys having me on. It's been a long time coming. I've been following your journey from the beginning, and I think we're gonna have a good time on here.
Uncle
We're gonna
Sam,
have a good time.
just such a good guy. You had a crazy spring break.
It's a good time.
Go on, yeah, perfectly led into that. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I was down in Miami actually. First time down there. Honestly, never thought I would ever want to move there after school. Go really there ever. After going there, like I'm thinking I want to move out to Miami now.
Oh my gosh!
Tell me about it.
Well, they got everything you need. They got restaurants, they got clubs, they got the ocean. You were just talking about the waves.
Oh my God, I love those waves.
It's beautiful. So I went down there. I visited my boy John. Shout out John. I appreciate you having me out there.
Johnny, come say hello to us. Come on.
Fellow Long Islander.
Good guy.
You'd love him. But it was a cool time. I enjoyed it, and I should be going back pretty soon.
Unreal. Yeah, I mean, I know I've said it like 80 times already, but we're pleased to have you on. Obviously, the whole Syracuse best bar town trending right now. If you don't know and you're living under a rock, hello, we won best bar town in Syracuse. We're under 21. We've never been inside a bar or have ever been near one. But
judging by those blueprints that I've seen online, I mean, that bar looks spacious and it looks incredible.
Can't wait to turn 21.
It's a cool little spot.
Oh,
it's going to be the
gosh.
craziest thing anyone's seen since 2003. You know the phrase, party like it's 2003? Yeah. It's about to be party like it's 2023.
That is
20 years later.
That is just something.
We're about to throw a crazy fucking event. So
I
I'm excited.
love
You guys
that.
better come out. I know you two are going to be there.
Oh,
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
I mean,
With
we're
my
gonna
pocket square, I'm going to be there as well.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's so dapper.
So how is that all gonna work? So
Yeah.
I know you're running it. Are you gonna you'll be shaking Dave Portner's hand?
Oh, I hope so.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
going to be in his ear. I'm going to be chatting at him all
Yeah,
the time.
dude, that's what I'm saying.
Because
It's
here's the thing.
crazy.
Here's the thing with the best bar town.
Yeah.
Everyone that goes to Syracuse, it's not a lot. I mean, we know that Syracuse is probably not the best bar town in America. You guys might not know it because it sounds like you're not dabbling in that scene. But
I've walked past it a few times here and
Yeah,
there.
I've been to Five Guys. It's right across the street.
Yeah, right. Five Guys is great.
Good crowd.
Yo, yeah.
Don't get me started about those fries.
But
Yeah.
what's cool is that we brought Dave out. We as a community, everyone bought it. We got them out. And what I'm hoping is that this helps to revive the bar scene a little bit.
Okay.
Revive the town kind of in a sense, because what was cool on the page, we were getting feedback from students, alumni, people that live in the town. So what I'm hoping it really ends up being is a community event. Everyone comes out, we have a good time. And then hopefully, I'm graduating. I hope this is something that people are talking about for
Forever,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. Make a name.
That's
And then
kind
keep
of
it in the
what
ground.
that's kind of what we were saying, like with our natty run. Like when you do big things for a community and you get to come back year after year, like 10 years from now we'll be honored, 20 years from now, it's just sick to know that you built a legacy. And like I don't know the Barstool Cuse presidents before you, but I know that probably no one's made an impact on Barstool Cuse like you have.
Let me ask you a question. When you guys won,
Yeah.
what would your phone look like?
Oh my gosh, bro. It was yeah.
The thing is, not even from like, obviously we had so much attention through the phone, but like we would walk into like a DBC, and then we would just have like we would be wearing our Syracuse soccer sweatshirts, and they would be like, "Oh, you don't understand what you did for the community," and it's just like it's the best feeling in the world, you know.
Yeah, it was cool.
I quit sports. Didn't quit. Sports wasn't really my thing after my junior year of high school. So I never got that experience. What I will say, best Bartown hit. When that went public and we won,
Bro.
I had to put my phone away. I was
true,
like,
man.
They were coming in, and I was like, I feel like I just hit a game-winning 3 in the finals or something.
Oh, it's different types of grind. You're looking at a young entrepreneur here. There's no question that what promise to people when you can be a millionaire by.
I can't make
in a few months.
Zero promises. Hey, honestly, one thing I live by, like, it's hard to make promises in this day and age because everything's moving so quickly. I know this is on like a more serious note from what you guys normally do, but like I try not to promise anything because I know like shit changes like that now, especially with technology, social media, all that. So I try not to promise. What I will say is, regardless of money, I'm gonna keep grinding until it's all done. Because
that is unreal.
For me, like what I try and preach is it's about the journey and it's about all the different things you do to get to where you are. So I try and live in the present. I try and like each experience that I'm going through, I try and learn from it, even if it goes poorly, right? So my thought process is staying on that grind, being consistent with what I'm doing. One day, hopefully, we get to that point.
So the best piece of advice you have for younger entrepreneurs, you heard it?
There's no bad experiences. That's really what it is. Like you can go do something, you can fail epically, but the good thing is you won't make that same mistake again. So really, like it's trial by error. You live and you learn. Like those phrases, I know they're said a lot, but it's really true because once you do something and you learn from it, you're gonna have a different reaction the next time around. So what I've learned is just put yourself in uncomfortable positions. Fail. If you fail, fucking move on and go on to the next thing.
I like
Uncle
that.
Sam.
It's true in the sports world as well. Like, you know, for us.
100%.
I love that.
But like I always see, you're the networking king. I love networking. I think that the people you know
That's how we connect.
is how far. Yeah, exactly. The network, like the people you know, is just how far you can go in life. Like great education, being smart is amazing, but the people who go to Harvard know somebody that got him a great job, and you go do that, and you meet another great guy. Like it's just, I love networking. I'm a huge fan of it, a huge advocate. That's how we met, like you said. What has networking been like? You want to jump in?
No, go ahead.
What has networking been like with the platform of, do you use the Barstool Cuse platform, or do you more so go by, like...
There's different types of networking, right? So like with Barstool Cuse, I can reach just about anyone that has a connection to Syracuse. Most people follow the account. So like, for example, with Best Bartown, I sent out messages to everyone that had any connection to Syracuse, from Carmelo, who didn't answer, but Mello, I know you saw that. But like, for example, Michael Carter Williams in the area now, we had like a great conversation. He ended up literally asking me to write out a tweet for him to then post. So I've created a lot of relationships through Barstool, but really only on the Syracuse end. For me, like the rest of it has been LinkedIn. I got involved. Oh, yeah. I really stared using LinkedIn my junior year.
Oh yeah, you got to talk to me about that because
dude, are you on LinkedIn?
No, dude.
So this is what
you saw the other day. Your LinkedIn, bro. He was showing me. It's like, oh, Maradona.
I looked up Sam Holland and your LinkedIn, and it's like a million paragraph page essay. And
you got a dictionary in there, big fella.
I mean, LinkedIn and Instagram are what I use for networking. LinkedIn is like, it's a very good avenue to reach people, especially while you're at Syracuse. Like you can reach out to anyone that has a connection to Syracuse, kind of like Barstool, and just say, hey, I'm a Syracuse student. I want to learn from you. Can I get some advice? And I just fire off those messages. And I've had some really cool conversations. Like last week, literally from a cold outreach message, I ended up having a call with an executive vice president at the NBA. So it's like, crazy, and that's just by sending out a message. So
it's crazy.
I learned that through LinkedIn, and then I've really been trying to build my personal brand on Instagram. And since I've been doing that, as you start to build up your followers and as you are more active, they start to prioritize your messages in the inboxes. So because of that, I've been trying to fire off messages. I'm waiting till I get that blue check though, because once
that's what it is, bro.
The gram. Wait, is there a separate verification through LinkedIn?
There's no verification through LinkedIn, but LinkedIn Premium, and LinkedIn is not a sponsor, so I'm not telling.
No, not a sponsor, and I'm sorry, I saw this as well, so I'm
rip
gonna
it off.
I gotta get this out of here. I'm sorry, but I mean, this is just.
You get rid of it.
We don't know who these people are.
Get it out of there.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
that shit.
Fucking that shit.
I don't even know where we were.
Yeah.
No, we were talking
Oh, I was
about
talking about LinkedIn Premium.
Premium.
LinkedIn Premium is like the.
All right.
Don't sponsor us. That's what happens.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Anyways, fuck LinkedIn. What else was
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I want you to take us. Wait, but you might. I saw you took a deep
Yeah.
breath right there. You got a big question.
Well, this is let's rotate back because about the best bar town and everything,
Sure.
and the connection with Portnoy coming down. Is that group that's associated with him? Like they do that? They have their own pod. I'm not sure what it's called. It's irrelevant.
BFFs.
Yeah.
Yep. Bleep.
No, it's
I don't
good.
know.
T-pop.
We
Bleep
got-
that
we
one
got-
out. Bleep that one out.
So
That
do you
is
wait? Do
fun.
you technically work for Barstool? Or?
Yeah. No, I do.
Okay.
I'm contractually signed.
Would they all be coming down to our town or what? Or is it just like?
I'm hoping.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't have that confirmed. I dropped the date. I still don't have that confirmed, but like that's my best guess, so you can trust it. I hope.
As soon as it's
If
confirmed,
I'm wrong, I didn't say anything. But
Uncle Sam.
I'm hoping they come out. I think it makes sense for them because Brianna and Josh, both of their brands are built around college kids, and it's like
Yeah.
there's this bar crawl that I think is going to be a viral event across the United States. So it's
Yeah.
like why they should be there. So I'm hoping they do. I've been reaching out. We're trying to get in touch with some of their publicists. Hopefully it works. If not, I mean, it's going to be a good time.
Either way, bro. That's what I'm saying. So going back to the Syracuse best bar town again, we won. He led us to the victory. Captain Holland, Captain Sam. So
Yeah.
we like undercover stories, stuff like that. I know you got a bunch of other stories not related to Syracuse BBT, but focusing on that, take us kind of through it because we got all day.
I'll walk you through the journey. So the way my like I said before, I'm contractually tied in with headquarters. They send me certain things I have to promote when there's advertisements or when there's corporate events going on with Barstool. So this Best Bar Town thing was one of them. In the past, they had done Best Bar brackets. So it was just the bar. Ours was always Orange Crate. We never won. There was actually at East Carolina, Sup Dogs is a bar out there. Shaq DJs there all the time.
I saw he's been. This guy is just on different side quests.
So, and we actually went against them in the Final Four, which I'll get into in a second. But anyways, they sent me a video of Dave talking about this Best Bar Town event, and he was basically saying, "We're changing it from Best Bar to Best Bar Town. Winning School will have me and High Noon come out for this bar crawl." And that was when I saw that. I was like, "Okay, like there's an actual incentive to win here, and there's a reason to try." They sent out the bracket. We had Binghamton in the first round. I still didn't really understand how it was all working. I told people to vote on Twitter. That was it. Binghamton put up, I think, 24 points, and we had 111. We had 111 people tweet. They had 24.
Okay.
So that happened. We move on to the next round. Headquarters gives us the numbers for all the schools. And I look at Dallas, Fort Worth, and they have 50,000. We have 100. And I'm sitting there like, how's that work?
Yeah.
So I looked into it a little more, and they had one TikTok video that just blew up. And the way that voting worked, TikTok views, it was 1,000 views for 10 points. So if you get a viral video, those numbers start going up.
later.
Yes. So I sat down in my apartment. Shout out to John once again, because John and I sat there and we talked.
Johnny?
Yeah,
What a
for
guy.
real.
J-Bombs, come on now.
Long Islander. J-Bombs. J-Bombs. We can't make the media.
J-Bombs, STSU, shout out.
So John and I sat down and we were just talking about it, and we mapped out the entire thing in our heads of how it would have to go. We had to. The first couple rounds, realistically, I had to carry it because I was the only person that really knew what was going on.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be mass buy-in from the school until we really started to gain momentum. So that first round, it was Twitter. Next round, we went up against Rutgers, and I posted 5 TikTok videos on my own account. One was a video of DeMar Hamlin in Orange Crate. Shout out Orange Crate because some of the people that go there are crazy. Like in the last month, I saw DeMar, I saw Carmelo, crazy stuff.
Shout out
Melo
Orange Crate.
still respond to my DMs. But besides the point. We beat Rutgers by a little bit. I started to get some other people involved. Brent, back behind the camera, shout out to Brent because he really helped us out. And what we realized is, so we got through the first 2 rounds, people started to understand what was going on. And then I went down the sorority route. So I found a couple girls with some TikTok followings. And I told them, hey, we can win this thing. We'll get Dave Portnoy here. It's going to be the craziest event Syracuse has ever seen. I just need you to start posting on TikTok and tell all of your friends to.
Did you hit him up with the Barstool account, or did you hit him with the?
Hey, that's me.
So that was Sam. There we go.
That's why we won this tournament, and I want to be humble here, but realistically, it was about the admin of the account, right? And I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I have relationships with people here, but I also have the account.
Bro. You could see how committed you were.
At a lot of the other schools, the viceroy, the kids that run the accounts just aren't super in touch with the social media, with actually the campus. All they really do is run the social account. So for me, it was perfect because I have the relationships and I have the account. So I reached out to them. They started posting. We were lucky enough to have another bar crawl happening. And we sent out like 8 people to video. We had signs for people to hold up. We were taking pictures, and we turned it into a full content event. We beat Penn State.
Yeah,
that was
I was
big.
shocked.
And that was when I think everyone kind of realized that like this is something that's happening. And people don't know this, but we fucking killed them.
No way, bro.
Close.
Dude, that's like when you say it's all about like the admin running it. Like Barstool STSU. If you don't know by now, we're huge STSU basketball fans, probably the biggest in the entire world. And they're currently just moved on to the Final Four. Sorry for my voice, that's why it's a bit scratchy. We had a fun afternoon. That kid, we've been DMing him. He's been seeing our messages. We have this content.
It's so bad.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
so bad.
Legend right here. Uncle Sam hitting him up. It's like, what are you doing? We'll give you free content, amazing content, make your people laugh. Yeah, that's the only thing I have against SDSU. Coach Dutcher, Matt Bradley, who else? Seiko behind the arc.
They're balling for sure.
But all those people, like, what's it called? You had a big list of all the thanking everyone who helped out, all the students. They're all like not big, but they're influencers who help push out like just the hashtag is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And
So
the views.
when Penn State came around, that was when we really started to do outreach. So I mentioned I reached out to athletes, alumni, all of that. But a big piece of it was the creators because with TikTok, Syracuse has a decent amount of guys and girls that are posting videos. So I reached out to them and I was like, listen, like I need you, and if you help me out, like we have this bar crawl, and I'll try and make the intro to Dave. Like I'll try and help you out if you help me right now. Okay. That's kind of how we're talking about networking.
Yep.
That's kind of how I move, like relationship wise. Like I'll help you, you help me. It's mutually beneficial, and it's not really transactional where I'm just asking you for something out of nowhere. So I try and do that. We got everyone involved. Moved on to Elite 8, West Virginia. Took Morgantown down. My brother might be going there, but Morgantown, I mean, we own your ass. Sweet 16.
Now that we're moving into the Sweet 16, I feel like it's only right.
Sweet 16 bowl game, yep. And now, what matters the most, best bar time. Beat them. Final Four, East Carolina. So I hinted at them before. Yeah. They had this guy named Cedric Highsmith. Have you seen him on TikTok before?
Cedric,
okay,
yeah.
Wait.
He's got a little bit of a lisp.
I go to
a little bit.
Duke University.
Yes, that guy. Oh my God, that guy's a clown. Not gonna lie. He's funny. Respect to that guy.
So Cedric started getting involved, and he's just firing off videos, and this dude's getting like 50,000 views, 100,000 views, 250,000 views. East Carolina was killing everyone. The West Virginia round, I want to say they had 40,000 points, and we had 4. So they killed us
Crazy
out.
to think, first round we had 100. Yep. And now we're competing with people with 40,000.
So they had 40,000, we had 4, and I'll get to the
they
numbers.
could have figured it out too. We don't know from the start.
Totally. So
you're saying they were first round, they were 40.
They were.
We don't know that.
Final Four.
Yes, we don't know.
So back to the Final Four. We got Cedric posting videos. Brent, once again, shout out to Brent. Brent found
king.
Josh. If you don't know Josh, World of T-Shirts on TikTok. One of the funniest dudes ever. We're trying to get him out to Cuse for the bar crawl. Josh, if you're seeing this, I hope you can make the trip out because I promise you, the content will be endless and it'll be a good time.
Talk about guys who doesn't give a fuck about anything.
For real.
He literally doesn't care.
Josh,
he's awesome.
Josh starts posting with this hashtag left and right, and he kind of helped us match Cedric. Luckily, we got all these creators involved, and we had something go down at the end. 3:50 comes around. Voting closes at 4 o'clock. I get a message from Barstool. Hey, you guys are a little behind, and you need a big purchase to finish this thing off.
Here.
Oh, no.
A little bit. I had an interconnection. So we realized we had to make a couple moves. I went down to Shirt World. Dave Jacobs, shout out Dave, owner of Shirt World. You've probably seen him if you're from Syracuse. He's out on Marshall Street. Great deals. Check out Shirt World.
Oh yeah, 2 for 1.
2 for 1. The 2 for 1.
The 2 for
2 for 1.
We call him the 2 for 1.
Anyways, we go out there, brokered a quick wholesale deal with him. Knew we needed a little more, so I made a quick call. Adam Weitzman, go to Syracuse. Adam, thanks for everything you do. Adam helped us out, bought a little bit of merchandise that we're going to be actually selling at Orange Crate for charity. All proceeds will go to Make-A-Wish.
Heart of gold.
Nice.
Super
Heart of
cause,
gold.
and we actually have some great merch. And you know what? I brought some for you guys.
No.
Oh.
I brought some for you guys.
Stop
We got a
it,
couple
Uncle
of them.
Sam.
You got to show this
Oh,
one.
what a grab.
See that right there?
That is,
Oh
my
my gosh.
Stop
You
it
didn't have
right
to.
now. Uncle Sam.
So,
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Hey, of course.
Presidente.
Oh my gosh.
So,
How can we incorporate this? We'll put it right here, and then we'll
we'll
definitely.
take a little picture afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
'Cause I
That's
got,
please.
underneath, I'm always. I
Oh, he's
Oh.
I stay repping, so you know.
Unbelievable.
So we took East Carolina down, moved on to the championship. We had Pullman, Washington, and we ended up prevailing. And
Oh,
won the
Pullman,
whole
Washington.
thing.
We just.
I never
swept them
even
all.
heard of.
It was
They were-
before.
they put
seemed
up.
pretty nuts. though.
So here's
It was
the
only-
stats. Here's the stats.
Yeah. Let me.
They put up 40,000. We put up 54. We
Oh,
went from 100 in round 1 to 54,000 points.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
And that like you can attribute. I'll take credit for the first couple rounds.
Mhm.
Yeah.
After that, it was the community. Everyone wanted it to happen. That's why.
Yeah.
Some big tweets, like the Adam Weissman tweet, that was big. Wasn't there? There was another
Michael
guy.
Carter Williams, I
Yeah,
mentioned him
that
before.
was-
He had a great tweet. I mean, really everyone. I posted a couple pictures on Instagram of all the people that tweeted, and
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
the whole football team, basketball team, everyone was chipping in. That's why I say
So-
like, it was really a full community effort.
It was
to make
cool.
happen.
It was really cool to see, like, with especially what you were doing, like constantly posting on the story. You were also helping us out at the same time. So
Right.
thank you again.
Always, bro.
Like this kid genuinely has a heart of gold as well. Like I said before, Adam Weitzman has a heart of gold too.
Shout out Adam.
Shout out Adam. But yeah, that's pretty dope. But is that it for that really?
Yeah, I mean, I'll drop one more thing that has not been made public yet either. Breaking news. So, I mentioned it before, April 22nd, Bar Crawl. We're actually going to be hosting a kickoff April 21st on Friday.
Kickoff.
4 to 5 o'clock.
A kickoff.
Wait on the finalized time, but we're going to be having a kickoff. Pong tournament. Pong tournament, 16 teams, $1,500 prize.
1,500. That's 3 months rent, Steve.
$1,500 prize, 16
Are you
teams. We're going to have a
kidding
bunch of
me?
promotional
I gotta
stuff.
start stretching.
Hey, and that's where that celebration is going to begin. From Friday to Sunday, it's going to be a 24-hour thing. We're going to have some fun. In
Drop the location again.
Orange Crate Brewing Company.
Orange Crate Brewing
And
Company. Bring
well,
your
I know
frat
I'm
bros,
giving
bring
a lot of
everyone.
shout-outs right now, but Orange Crate Brewing Company, you guys were so helpful. We actually had an event there during the competition that helped because everyone there was making TikToks. They put up flyers with the QR code for merch. Merch helped us win. So Sarah Clark over at Orange Crate, like, thank you so much for everything you've done because they put a
That
good
made
cause.
me loosen up my tie and get me hyped up.
Now you get a little informal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jeez. I mean, I hope that's respect. With all due respect, we are with the president again. That's why we're in the suits.
The president, the gold rollie. I mean,
Just
Which
beautiful.
It's
Just
little
beautiful.
Paul Rich.
I love it.
Not to be confused with Rich Paul.
Ooh.
Shout out Rich Paul, 'cause
Shout out.
We talk
So
about
many
networking.
shout-outs.
Talk about networking. Rich Paul, if you see this,
Yes.
I would love to have a conversation with you.
And we would love to have you on the pod.
of course.
Um,
I would go a couple rounds with you in the ring, but
Dude, wait, no, I was just gonna say something. Oh man.
Can I ask you guys a question?
yeah.
Oh, dude, you can ask.
I want
This
to
is
put you.
your-
I want to put you on the spot right now.
Yeah.
Put us in an uncomfortable spot.
Yeah.
You want?
I want to feel weird.
No,
Okay.
no.
I want to hear if you guys could have any guests on here. They have to be Syracuse related.
Wow, what a question.
They have to be Syracuse related, to some extent. Who are your top 3 guests that you want on? And I want you both to think about them.
Yeah.
And then I want you each to do your own.
Okay.
That's. I mean, you know, he just flipped the switch.
And
completely.
one more little. I'm gonna add something to that. You can't choose Mellow because that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was going to be my number one because we were trying really, really hard to get in touch with him when they were back honoring the 03 squad.
Dude. Okay. Quick
Okay.
sidebar.
Yeah, and then I'm going to think.
Quick
while you do
sidebar.
that.
Quick sidebar. That day was the day of the bar crawl we had here. I went to that bar crawl. I'm 22, so I enjoyed myself.
Of course,
Had a couple drinks.
Come on.
I actually went home to my apartment at like 10:30. I was really tired. I was like, I'm gonna go to bed. Whatever. Sarah Clark gives me a call. Hey, Melo's coming to Crate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wide awake.
Oh, that wasn't planned at all.
Not planned. She
I
said he's
saw
coming.
that he was there.
I called up Brent. Called up a couple of my friends. We sent it over there. Got in this little private section.
Oh,
It was us. That day they had the 2003 team speaking at the Veterans Center. So they
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
went over there.
Nice.
We got in there. They kicked out everyone We
No
were in the
way.
private section, and then they opened it up to us for the after party.
That's
That was
dope.
like
That's
one of the top moments of my Cuse experience.
So
Now, anyways,
That's dope.
back to your. I'm putting you on the spot. You're going
I like
one.
that.
You give your first. Then
Okay.
You give your first.
So like my number one.
Number
or
one.
three?
Who's your number one?
Number three. My number one, without a doubt.
Oh, one more thing. You can't take his.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I like that.
I have two just on the top of my head.
So if you're just joining us, I don't know how you could just be joining us because it's on YouTube. But if you're just joining us, we are right now ranking our top 3 guests, Syracuse related, that we will have on the pod in the near future. We would like to have on the pod. So for me, without a doubt, above all, Adam Weitzman. I mean, just when you talk about networking, heart of gold, seems like a great guy. I've never met him. I've DM'd with him a little bit. Just seems like a really cool person and someone to look up to. And obviously, he's had such a successful path, so I would love to learn from him.
I think that's a great choice. I had the chance to talk to him a couple different times, and he really is someone that I'm very thankful I met him because he's so generous for someone in his position. He's so busy, and he still takes time out of his day to mentor people. He was telling me that he has mentoring conversation every single day. So, Adam, seriously, pretty good answer. That's number
That is
one.
the answer. We've talked a lot about Weitzman here. I'm gonna take a little different route here. I'm gonna say Bon Jovi.
Woo!
And,
Woo! That's hot.
and let me tell you
Well,
why.
that's hot.
Which Bon Jovi? Bon Jovi Jr.?
No,
With the
we're
dad?
Wait,
talking-
what's the dad's connection to Syracuse though?
Well, the dad
He did send his son here.
sent his son here because I don't think his son.
That's fair.
It's, a little, it's about the networking
That's
at the end of the day. When you add the one, but you got to carry the two, you know?
I would see Tom Brady came here my freshman year, so
Yo.
can he count? Like,
No.
I feel like you're hacking the system a little bit, but continue. I'll let you explain.
Syracuse.
Well, yeah, he's
you got-
a
you
lyrical
got-
genius and really knows how to put out music that people
Lyrical
love.
genius.
Can you give me a little
Yeah,
give me
give it.
rattle off a couple bars or something, or play the air guitar at least.
Sing it,
Yeah,
sing
let me.
that. Just a small town,
Living in a
lonely world. We took the midnight train going everywhere. I think it's everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna pass on that.
Just
but,
a
that
was good,
city
I like it.
Okay, yeah.
I like it.
Number
Number 2.
two.
And that one counts. I'll give that one to you.
So number 2 for me is actually probably a surprise. We said we can't name Mello, so I would actually go Jerry McNamara because
Jerry.
I've watched those highlights and I thought that he was just as crucial as Mello, even though obviously Mello gets so much shine. I would like to hear his path to the Natty run and compare it to ours as well. And
That would be a great episode.
you know, I feel like that would be really cool. Obviously, he's really busy with coaching, and they're having some coaching changes. Hopefully, he gets a bunch of say right now. But yeah, that's my number 2. I'm trying to think of number 3.
Number 2.
He's struggling. He's pulling.
No,
number
I got one.
He's the king of on the spot.
Is he? Okay.
I. Well, we're gonna go with Biden here.
Oh
Hey,
yo,
hey, that's a
We're gonna
good
go
one.
with Biden.
That's actually
That's
good,
a good
dude.
one.
Appreciate that.
With the president
With the
right
president,
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the real president here, but but no, I'm just joking. around.
Sorry, Joe.
All right, so number 3. You go because I'm gonna have to phone a friend here. I don't know who I'm gonna. Let's call a teammate.
All right.
Let's call Curdy.
Okay.
Christian Curdy, legends, starting center back for last year's run.
Wait, do you want to tag me in here then, or
The
no?
best kid ever. Yeah, I'm gonna tag you in.
All right. I'm gonna have to go with Professor T.
Who?
My Professor T.
Does he a
Math?
name besides
Math?
T?
I don't want to expose, but
Math.
Okay.
sorry.
Is that math?
Yeah. What subject?
Philosophy.
He just picked a philosophy. Okay.
Yeah.
keep
Professor
going.
T. She's very
What's
exponential.
your major?
Me.
Tell me your philosophy.
Economics.
Most classic.
She's very exponential with her words, and she just knows how to write a book.
Get out of here.
Trust me, she's unreal.
Oh.
Great person.
Curdy's
They
not
didn't
answering.
answer on you. That was an okay answer.
Yeah.
Gio,
Professor T.
get up there. You were trying to creep
Yeah,
by.
Gio, get in here.
Come on, quick. Come on,
Come on.
quick. Really quick.
Come on.
So, Gio, I mean, this kid is just so phenomenal at kicking balls. And he'll most likely get paid for it. So, can you give me one answer, Syracuse related? Who should we have on the pod?
Can't
or
say
like
Mello.
a dream?
Can't say
Mello. Can't say Weitzman. You can't say Jerry McNamara.
Or
You
Professor
can't say
T.
Professor T from
Yeah.
the philosophy.
Damn it.
Good bands. Good bands. Where did my water go?
Maybe Jim.
Yeah.
I think that's a great one.
That's
what we
great-
were.
yeah,
And he's
maybe
trending right now. I mean, this is also a Syracuse
that is good.
native.
Yeah.
So put some respect on his name and wipe off the dirt,
Anything for you
motherfucker.
guys. It's the best podcast ever.
How you
I
doing?
love you. How the hell you doing?
You doing?
Where are you boys off to? Chipotle late night run? Come on.
It's gonna be flurry.
Yeah. Oh, well done. Yeah, but do a Bagel Co. I don't know what made me just think of that. Literally, I have no clue what made me think of that. We come to you guys all the time. We would love to slap your guys' logo right across the front of our table because you guys are phenomenal and you guys know how to make a bagel. All right, so that was our.
Shoes are shiny. Those shoes are shiny.
You're gonna blind me. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You know, I got it freshly polished for the president.
Don't
So
lie.
that is good, man. So, now we went more down the Syracuse BBT route. So talk to us, because now he was my number one guy, Adam Weitzman.
Yeah.
Talk to us how you made the connection with him, how you met him, and then kind of your guys' relationship now.
Of course. The first time I ever talked to Adam was my freshman year. Dan Zimmerman at that time was president of Barstool. One of my mentors. Shout out Dan. I'm just going to keep the shout-out train rolling.
Yeah. Uncle Dan.
Because I can.
Come back and visit us.
Yeah, he's coming for the bar crawl. I think it'll be a good time. Adam actually FaceTimed Dan. This was the day he brought Jimmy Fallon, Tom Brady, and Julian Edelman. And he was trying to get us to go meet them. So that just shows you like how good of a guy Adam is. That like he's got these crazy people there and he's going out of his way trying to get us to go meet him. Didn't end up seeing him, but it was okay. We kept that relationship going. Next year he brought Giannis and his brother. Actually, this was after COVID because COVID kind of wiped out.
You got
we were
fired
at that
from
game.
somewhere.
Yeah. I met Giannis and his brother in the box. Talked to Adam there. Super cool. And then this year is really where our relationship took off. I helped him with a couple different things. He helped me with a couple different things for Barstool. Damar Hamlin ended up coming to Syracuse.
What a story.
Here's a good
Damar.
story for you guys. I have two of my best friends from home visiting me.
Yeah.
We go out the night before, whatever. We wake up at 11, and I get a phone call. Hello, it's Adam, and he basically tells me that he's bringing Damar Hamlin to Crate. He's very appreciative of the work I had helped him with. Do you want to come meet him? Bring a girlfriend, bring your friend. I was like, I have my two best friends at home. Can I bring them? Of course. They're both still asleep. I go right over. Get up. They both jump up. What's going on? It's like, you picked the right weekend to come up.
Yeah,
Go meet
probably
Damar
didn't want
Hamlin.
to leave.
Yeah. So we went into Crate. They showed up. We had a little private table off to the side. Damar Hamlin, his friends, Adam, me, and my friends, and that was really the group over there.
That's dope.
So I met him there. I talked with Adam then. We briefly talked about setting up some time to talk afterwards. Then Best Bar Town happened. I touched on that before. And then spring break, actually, I went out to Miami, and he actually invited me to his apartment. Beautiful home in Miami. We went out there. I was there for about an hour. We had a really great conversation just about life, really. We talked about my path. He gave me some advice. And I'm just really thankful I have him as a resource and a connection.
Yeah.
It's you got to think about the long run. Like in college, I feel like so many people are living in the moment, which we are the biggest advocate to do. Like we love living in the moment day by day, but you also have to think about the people you're meeting, where they can bring you down the line when you're trying to make a living for yourself and be successful. So that's I feel like we have very similar mindsets, us three, in like, you know, betting on ourselves and really just going for it, because you only have one life, so might as well do it well.
And it goes both ways, because it's like, I obviously having Adam hopefully will help me at some point. Like, but at the same point in time, I'm trying to help him. So we had a conversation about his social media, right? Because he has 19 million followers on Instagram. He hasn't done a ton on TikTok or YouTube. So I offered to help him with that. I might be helping him out this summer with that a little bit, but kind of like bringing it back to what I said initially about networking. Like, it's all relationships. It's all just not being transactional and really just helping people out to help them out. And that's
true, man.
That's what I try to
And you being your best yourself. He likes you for you, and you help him out. He helps you out.
That's what we're huge. Like we'll never change for anybody.
Yeah.
So if this blew up tomorrow and we have like Tom Brady on the pod, we'll still be like goofing around with him, because that's just who we are. Like obviously we're business when it comes down to it, and if we're really trying to be serious about something, then we can obviously be serious. But we'll never change who we are. You know what I mean? And you have the same vibe with that. Teapot has the same vibe, and Brenty, you have the same vibe as well.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, if there's anything else you wanna lay down,
I got another question for you guys.
Oh please,
Oh, yeah.
please. Oh yeah, and then I have a question after for you.
Do you guys have any hidden talents? Like, I need one from each of you right now. What's a hidden talent that most people don't know that the pod definitely doesn't know?
Oh, the pod.
Give me something.
These are great
I'm putting you on the
questions.
spot.
No,
Yeah.
I also came prepared because now if you turn on me, I got something ready. So
That's true, dude. That's true. I'm just gonna be a gentleman here and pass it on to you for the first
Hey,
one.
you're such a good guy.
Yeah, I love that, Steve, from you. That's a great point, Steve. Hidden talents that the pod hasn't seen yet. I mean, I can do a triple backflip.
Triple.
Can we set up a mobile pod?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I love how you call it the mobile pod
bro.
too.
He's gonna have to stretch before the
Yeah.
triple.
Yeah.
I've seen him do a double.
The
No problem.
pod
Out of
see me
bed.
do this.
I don't know
Give
White
me one of
Sox,
those,
but that's
but yeah, that's about it.
that is unreal.
That's about it.
Wow.
You wanna?
I was just so caught up in your greatness right there that I wasn't even thinking about mine.
Thank you.
I mean, I showed off my
Yeah,
snapping
I was gonna say, yeah,
the
but-
snapping turtle face last pod, so I mean, I
Doesn't
kind of
count.
exposed
Yeah.
myself already. Wow.
I was gonna say he's a man of many talents, but he might
No.
he might be a man of few talents.
No,
at this point.
stop. I like doing things, and I like doing them well.
Here, I got a quick one.
Yeah, you got two. Save me here, please.
You got a
Let me
full
just
bottle
tap
of
you and
water
act
here?
like I'm doing something.
A full bottle of water with no.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I can do. That's my hidden talent, bro.
Was that your hidden talent? Yeah. You want to catch?
I'm sorry.
You wanna go?
Wait,
Ripping off the label.
All right, yeah, toss the rest out because I got
Yo, I'm
I got
sorry.
something for you guys. I got something for you
Wait,
guys.
you
We're
got
gonna
one
do something
too?
quick. No. I want to show you something.
I haven't done this in a very, very long time.
I know you guys.
I'm
have
sorry
been,
that we're waiting.
Unreal. The labels are coming.
That's wrong.
Listen up. I know you guys have been talking a lot about a sponsor, getting a sponsor involved.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they're not a sponsor yet, but I have a company I'm working with. Shout out Blue Shift Nutrition. They have some supplements. Brent, if you want to bring those over.
Oh,
Or you
whoa,
toss them over to me. Toss
Get
them
him over here, yeah, man.
one by one.
Wow.
We got right here pregame.
Oh, yeah.
If you're like me and you go out and you don't want to be hungover, take one of these the night before. You'll be fine.
Right here, we got wild grape.
Pre-workout.
Pre-workout.
So we got pregame, pre-workout,
Phenomenal.
and electrolytes.
And then we got the electrolytes to get you buzzing here. The lemon raspberry. That's a unique
So,
I
flavor.
mean, we got one more thing.
Oh.
And you want to toss me those?
Oh,
two?
the special box. This is the
This
special
is
box.
this is a special one. And
Wow.
I'm just going to show you guys so you can see this.
Coach Babers, I hope you're watching.
These are all of their different supplements. They've got a calm supplement, a sleep one, energy and focus, pre-workout, electrolytes, a lot of different things. So what I wanted to do, like I said, they're not a sponsor yet.
Nope.
But the goal is to make them one. So what I want
Yeah.
to do is I want to taste test.
Wow.
So we're each going to take one of these. You can choose which one you want. If you want, I mean, you might need to get jacked
Well,
up a little bit. You want some pre-workout.
I
go
mean,
for
it is, late at night, pre-workout.
I got
It will
if
perfect
you're-
time for it.
Hey, if you're planning on going out tonight,
Wait, check it. Can I open it?
pre-game, yeah, go for it. Go for it.
pre.
Well, first of all, thank you. We didn't know this was happening, but thank you so much.
Yeah,
Blue
seriously,
Shift.
Santa Holland, right?
For anyone that didn't know, I did some NIL work before, so if you're trying to get brand deals, Sam Holland 2 on
man.
Instagram, tap in, you know what we do.
Santa Holland.
So,
Ho, ho, ho.
alright, so what you gotta do is you gotta drink a little bit of this, pour this in, shake it up, and then we're gonna give our honest review.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we'll be able to do it.
Look at
it
this.
comes in
Yeah.
little,
It's like
little
a coffee
capsules here.
creamer.
I thought it was going to be a nasty scoop thing.
Yeah,
But
that's
they
a good
went
point.
21st century on us. So this is just
It
something
looks like they
special.
should be like plugged into a Keurig or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm here for it.
I'm going with the, what am I trying here?
So-
am I going pregame?
Cheers
I'm
to
not
my
going-
night's sleep, because
I'm
I
not-
won't
What do
be
you got
sleeping
there?
tonight.
Santa Holland. What do you got?
I got the pregame, even though I'm not going out tonight, because I got work to do, because you know the grind doesn't stop. But
Ever.
It's really not a stop.
right back to what, oh,
Shit don't ever stop.
Hey, man, don't
Yeah,
worry about
I
it.
got-
Dude,
I
this
got
floor
it.
is dirtier than you would ever
Yeah,
imagine.
we
so
wanted
just
it
put it
there
right on the
anyway.
ground.
should I like LeBron it real quick? Give it
Yeah,
like a little,
yeah, do it. Yeah.
I don't know if the camera
Perfect.
picked that one up.
Oh, it will. We got the best camera in the freaking universe.
And the best camera operator right behind us.
T-Pod's the best guy ever.
So give it a little shake it up.
Oh, what's? I
You guys
think
have
you can
some
open it
trouble
from here,
opening
no?
I don't know how you got
You can
that
do it
open
from here,
so
too.
quick.
Because I'm nice with it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Big bite.
Oh no, I got it. This is
You got it?
Yeah.
From the bottom?
Easy open.
You can open it from the bottom?
I think that's how. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
I guess so. You want to help me out here,
Yeah.
Uncle Sam?
I don't know how you're doing it from the bottom.
I
Yo,
don't
how
know.
about you go with the
how I'm
pregame
messing-
with me, bro, instead of the...
Okay.
Or you want the...
I mean,
got
I
it
wasn't planning on working out
I got
tonight,
it open,
but
so now you're going...
if I need to,
Here you go.
thank you.
You're gonna
Very
need... Yeah,
much.
use that one,
Yeah.
because you're gonna need a
Yeah.
little more.
Oh, here we go.
So yeah, Blue Shift Nutrition.
Ooh.
I mean, quick little promo, just because I can. And Andrew, my guy over at Blue Shift, I just want to shout you out super quickly. But hey, if you need
Put a
to
little
make
bit
sure
in.
you're not hungover, if
Yeah.
you're working like me, take some of this pregame. One the night before, you'll be good to go. If you want to work out, try
Yeah.
the pre-workout. Stevie's gonna give us a little.
Yeah, my caffeine levels today are through the roof,
Yeah.
so
Just add on.
excuse
Add
me
on,
if I'm
keep it going.
shaking a little bit for the rest of this thing.
It's all right, Steve.
All right, so got a little taste test here.
Just gonna put these out here. Give them a little plug.
Oh my gosh,
How was that?
phenomenal,
You got to stand up.
refreshing.
What'd you get?
That's crazy.
What flavor was that?
Oh my gosh,
What flavor?
it's a must-have, dude.
Now this
What's
is
your
good.
rating out of 10? Like, you give it a little.
Lemon.
I'm sorry, I'm just caught up by all that greatness.
No, he's just fired up for the pre-workout.
So yeah, I'm ready for 225.
You guys got weights in here?
no,
Can we get, like-
yeah, we got the 35s always. Come on. So I'm gonna give that an 8.9 out of 10. We'll give it the Portnoy scale because he's coming to town soon. That was phenomenal. Thank you for bringing that, and
course.
thank you.
And then here we got the lemon raspberry electrolyte.
I like that one. I'm a
Yeah,
fan
this
of
one
that.
smells phenomenal.
Big fan.
Actually, it
By the
smells
way,
like
that-
I'm in a patch
that's
of
my hidden
dandelions,
talent.
and I just want to float.
So.
Let me give it a quick.
I don't know why he's laughing. It's like something's funny.
You got.
Oh, you're something.
Dude, this is unreal. This is literally unreal. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That was unreal.
That
I'm not gonna do all that, but I am gonna hit a little.
no one can see no worries. Poppy. Yeah, get out.
Hey, Blue Shift, I love you, but
Blue Shift, we
No,
love
this
you.
stuff is
That was
incredible.
phenomenal. It's
It's
making me
very
feel
good.
like Superman.
So
No, yeah.
I'm
I'm
like,
gonna
I'm
play
about to go
490.
try to fly.
once this video comes out, I'll see what we can do. Maybe give you guys a little bit of something.
No,
coming
I'm, I'm ready to shift. I'm
I'm
ready.
and I'm ready to be blue. So, just I'm ready for 100-yard sprints right now.
Yeah.
that's
That's
kind of what I'm
incredible.
feeling like. I definitely won't be sleeping now. That was phenomenal. Thank you for bringing that.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I mean, what a guest.
Yeah, really.
Uncle
Gifts.
Sam. Today was
Santa
a
Holland.
chill episode. We're just getting back to school. We wanted to have a really cool guy come in. Uncle Sam was perfect for the chair. So, I mean, again, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming.
so
Can I
much.
give a couple more shout outs, a couple
Oh,
more updates?
please, dude.
Updates for the because
My
you got
God.
some
Stage
stuff
is
coming
your
out. So
oyster.
The floor
this
is
bar
yours.
crawl, April 22nd. It's gonna be a couple things that are happening. We're gonna release a bar crawl shirt. It's gonna be exclusive for this event only. That shirt will get you into the 4 bars that are participating. You have Lucy Blues, Orange Crate, Harry's, and Fagans. So when we drop this date, should be sometime next week. We're gonna drop the shirt. Make sure you cop. I mean, I'm wearing this one right now. Feels great, looks great. They got theirs. They're gonna be rocking later.
Oh,
but make sure you cop that
I'm
shirt.
sleeping in it.
Yeah.
Make sure you cop that shirt. You're going to want it the day of. Like I said before, we have the Pong tournament. And one other thing I want to drop that I have not said yet
Oh.
is there will be a Sam Holland show coming soon.
Oh my gosh. Someone get my phone. Someone get my phone. I need to be the first subscriber.
So,
Yeah, I got it.
yeah,
I gotta
and, hey, and I'd love to have you guys on. and we can do
Oh
it
my
way.
God.
Yeah, we can do it my way.
I
But-
mean, Sam Mutually Beneficial Holland. I'm so down to
like that
be
nickname.
mutual
I like
I'm
that
down to be
nickname.
mutual beneficial.
But for real, we got some really cool guests coming on. My goal with it is to just showcase the journey, because one thing I've learned is that everyone has a very different path of getting to where they need to be. I've had my own
Absolutely.
path.
100%.
You've had yours. You've had yours.
Absolutely.
All you guys have had yours. So we're gonna highlight some of those journeys. A lot of Syracuse people, some notable people outside of Syracuse. You'll be excited to hear those once they come out. But I just wanted to plug that up a little bit because
Dude,
it's gonna come out and we're gonna hit the ground running. I need you out these suits and into the shirts I give you.
Oh my! Can we wear the suit?
You can just throw it on top of the suit. I don't care. I need you repping it.
Everyone snap on 3 and they'll be in your shirts. Okay?
Perfect.
Oh, wizardry.
my gosh, Teapot is the wizard of all wizards.
Count down from 3, alright?
Yep.
Double snap.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Oh my gosh! What in the world of gold Syracuse?
We all got it.
Dude, Uncle Sam, thank you for the shirts, my friend.
Oh,
Yes,
This is
thank you.
This is brilliant.
These are
So
all
now we're all dripped out. We're ready for the bar crawl. We're ready for Portnoy. We're ready for all the big names. Jersey Jerry, please pop
Jersey.
out, bro. He is a genius.
Wait, I
bro.
thought you're a Long Island guy. What, Jersey Jerry's. The
You said he's like. I say
Yo,
that
I
when he
said
comes
this
out.
on another episode. I say the only good thing about Jersey is Jersey Jerry from Barstool.
And-
I love Jersey Jerry. I think he's hilarious. What I love about Jersey Jerry is how he's a one of one. Like he makes his own lane. You know
He's
what I mean?
recent too. He just got
Exactly.
hired.
He's just
I haven't
hilarious.
even looked into this stuff.
Yeah, he's funny.
Well,
I'm gonna try my best to get him on because I've DM'd with him a bit to get him on when they're here. Try to get him to come through. But so you spend your summer in Cuse.
People don't know about that yet. But
Oh,
now,
my
hey,
fault.
I'm on here anyway, so we can drop it. I was gonna go the corporate route, like a lot of people do. I had a long conversation with my parents. You know the traditional route most people take, step.
Yep.
I'm gonna go try and make it on my own. So I'm gonna stay up here for the
That's on
summer.
yourself.
Really dive into some of these relationships I built and try and carve out my own path. So
It's awesome,
that's the best way to
bro.
do it.
Exciting.
It's the best way to do
It
it.
is awesome. But I mean, yeah. Thank you so much for hopping on. Won't be the last time. And Mr. Uncle Sam Holland, how you doing?
How you fucking
How
doing?
you doing?
Santa
Appreciate you
Holland.
guys.
We out.
Unreal, dude.
That was unreal.